What you are about to witness will contain violence, disturbing imagery, adult themes, and may leave you doubting who you thought you were. Proceed at your own risk.
It's displacement through time.
Okay, but then how does it work exactly?
At the moment someone is about to take my life, I replace my own life energy with that of someone else.
And they just die?
Well, yes.
You just take the life of other people. I mean, how do you choose? Do you handpick these people?
Well, so far I have managed to lock in 7 other lives. It's
7?
rather difficult to constantly hold on to more than that for me.
Okay. But, I mean, how do you keep track of them? Do you have a priority list or something? I mean, 7.
Well, at first I simply found someone at the very moment of their death, and just as an arrow was about to pierce their brain, or their heart gave from age, or the cart wobbled off the road, I tried to catch them then, so that no life was taken precisely, but such precision required far more than I was able to maintain constantly.
So you have to be thinking about it all the time. I mean, I suppose that makes sense if you never know when you're going to die.
Somewhat. It took me a while to locate the times in the future that I might encounter such moments in my own life. I only located the moment without detail. To know too much of one's own future renders the entire process obsolete.
Right. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we've been through that, I guess. You don't want to know too much. For your own good. I can't imagine the implications that could have on the people you swapped with, potentially.
Well, I made a choice. I found some of the very worst scum that have ever lived, the most vile men ever imprisoned at Dragnir for their crimes. Child murderers, rapists, maimers, serial killers. The first thing I did was ensure that they were indeed convicted of the crimes correctly. Then I located their energy, regardless of the year. I try to make it as far along in their life as I can, otherwise it can upset things, wobble the timeline a little too much, and it starts getting a little debt magic-y, for want of a better word.
So, somewhere locked away, there are people who just drop dead at some point. But it's fine because they're They're convicted criminals, right? So it's fine.
Have you not struck out and killed another with your blade to preserve your own life?
I mean,
For lack
yes,
of
I've
another?
protected Lear and Jude before from people, but I suppose it's different when they're in front of you and you're sure they're going to kill you than somebody who you've never met, never seen. You have to assume their guilt based on what?
I've met them, spent time with them, followed them up and down the river of their lives, witnessed them commit their crimes.
And I'm sure that leaves its mark on you as well.
Yes, well, I suppose the choice is yours if you'd like to do the same.
I suppose the question would be if it's for my own selfish desire or for the greater good.
Blackbird did call me life stealer over a drunken game of hen one evening in my late teens, and I didn't know why he'd said it then, and I do now. I suppose it's up to you whether you'd like to be a life stealer of your own.
I suppose it pays to be prepared, just in case.
Those that go to Dragnir will die in Dragnir. That is Vaildin's promise. Never again shall the good people of Vaildin be plagued by the depravity and cruelty of those sent to Dragnir. Their filth is uncleansable, their villainy born of their very blood. Nothing and no one can save them. It is best simply to forget about them. Strange ire collars are welded shut around the necks of residents upon arrival, negating magics, but also the need for shackles. The cells are made of ire as well, all imported from the nearby Glengowrie. Prisoners do not have names, only stories from their lives before, and spend the rest of their time on their designated floor. Powerful magic fuels them with just enough nutrition to live out their natural lives, because killing them outright is not equal justice. They must be left to suffer in their ire cage, to think on their crimes, even though repentance will forever be out of their reach. At this very moment in time, skilled alchemists pore over calculations and equations to learn if Dragnir's ritual can be repeated, amplified, and adjusted to save the Dinfolk parched and dying from the desiccation. Only one attempt to leave Dragnir was ever successful. 3 prisoners fled from the fortress, ire collars still on, only to be swallowed by the old wood, the eerie, magical forest slowly spreading from the southern continent like a disease. How they escaped is unknown, even among the remaining inmates.
Your mind is truly turned to rot in here. A pot pie is a fine idea for a meal.
I'm telling you, pot pie is fucking disgusting. I would rather
really?
rot near 7 eternities than ever eat it.
Then tell me, what would you have then if you had one meal? Go on.
A pheasant, obviously.
A pheasant out of all your
Yes.
options.
Why not? It's juicy, has the life in it. Delicious.
Yes, a wonderful idea. Well, they say opinion is the middle ground between knowledge and ignorance, and I take you for a fool.
Opinion is wow, those are some pretty words you use there, sir.
Pretty is not what they were, but fine.
A pot pie is mushy, all right?
Not when prepared well, no.
Can you prepare it well?
No, but I would have someone else do so.
Interesting.
Shut up!
Shut yourself up. We're talking important things here.
Yes, quite
Would you
important.
eat a pot pie? I would rather starve. God.
I believe she said shut up!
Thank you. Swear you do the same argument every week. It gets old.
Well, what else is there to argue about?
Literally anything. Anything you want. What's the sky made of? The mountains. I don't care. Just anything but food.
Do you think the sky is even still up there?
What does it matter?
Exactly.
We're never gonna see it again anyway.
Well, I might.
Oh, is that what you think? You're going to see the sky again?
And why do you think you're going to see the sky again versus the rest of
You
us?
just never know how these things work out, you know?
I think we have a pretty safe bet as to how this is going to play out.
A star rock could hit this place, and then we could see it again. It doesn't have to be that we're let go for the reasons we're here.
If a star rock hit this place, the old wood would swallow us.
Do you mean a meteorite? A comet? You mean a
What?
star rock?
A rock from the stars.
Ah, okay. Unlikely. Maybe a rock, but not a star rock. Stars aren't quite rocks.
I'm bored.
What are they then?
No? It's hard to explain. How much do you know about states of matter? Alchemy.
Let's say I don't know anything.
Then there won't be much point in explaining.
Surely you could try.
Have you've seen fire?
Yes, we've seen fire. Go on.
Well, fire isn't liquid or gas or solid. It's something else, right?
Okay,
Is it?
go on. Like water is
I always
different
thought it
from
was
fire
like
and stone?
Yes. Yes. But it would be so much easier to explain by showing you if I had my alchemy kit. It's more of a ball of fire, so no rocks would really come out of it.
But it would still kill us, right?
Well, hopefully it would kill you.
We should be so lucky.
Well, what should we do today?
What we always do?
Rot.
Argue.
Yes. What was it about last time?
No. Let's go to the common area. I want to show you something.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Now?
Yes, now.
Show us what?
You'll see.
That we have not seen 1,000 times before.
You'll see. Come here.
Got nothing else to do.
Huddle in close.
All right.
It's been really quiet. Save for the wood, obviously. Right. Haven't heard a peep of a soul in months.
No. Just brushing of the brush.
Yes. Now I've been waiting for them to come and fix that stone crumbling at the edge of that gate. Right there. For weeks now. I can't tell if it's a trap, waiting for us to do something, or if it's maybe actually a way out. I think it might actually be a way out.
What do you plan to do when you get out?
I'll use my hands if I
you
have
get-
to. When I get out. I don't know. I'll get to that when I get there.
Okay, so we break the stone.
Yes. Does
And-
anybody
and
have
then-
anything?
And then what? We run.
Yes.
You run.
Yes. Is that not?
I'm thinking we go down, not up.
What's down?
Surely you heard about the tunnels, right?
Yes, I have.
Do they actually
We plan
lead
to
anywhere?
reverse the tunnel.
They're not real, surely.
Oh no,
That's what
they
I was thinking.
really are.
That's what I thought. I remember you telling me about them. If
Yes.
they're real, which he says they are, then that's our way out of here.
Well, he does know an awful lot about fire and rocks.
And other things, but yes, no, the tunnels do exist, but I don't believe anyone has traversed them. I definitely have not. We could very well get lost in there.
It's better than being in here, right?
It's not worse than the wood.
That is true. I would rather take my chances in here than in the wood.
But the tunnels go underneath the wood. We wouldn't even have to worry about the old wood.
And what if there's not a way out? What if you're stuck down there? Is that really better than this? We could drown down there.
Yes. I'd rather drown down there. No? Anyone
Oh,
else?
now you've given up on the Star Rock, huh? Well,
Shut up! The only thing I'm worried about is food. Do these things... Is this what's keeping us sustained? Or is it this? The area? Because if it's the
Commander.
area, then we will surely starve. But if
I
it's
want to
these,
use-
then it doesn't matter.
How long can a human being stay alive without eating?
Oh, without eating.
89. How long? You know the shit, right?
Yes. Eating without water as well, supposed to be about 4 to 5 days, especially in our condition. Well, with water, maybe up to 7 to 8. And then we'll most likely pass out and then die.
How big are the tunnels?
I have never been. So I don't know.
But you know everything.
How do you know that
How
they're
big
real?
are they?
yeah. How do you know they're real?
I've been trying to research more of the myth behind the tunnels and the tunnels themselves. You've all heard that about it, right? How these tunnels might have been formed.
Refresh my memory.
Bones. Right?
Yes, of huge, enormous monster creatures, like a dragon. The bones of a dragon could be so useful in any form of alchemy, regardless of what you're trying to create or destroy. So I wanted to see. I needed to see if that was real, true.
89.
Yes.
Are you hearing yourself? A dragon.
Yes.
Such things don't exist, surely. No?
This one is dead, so maybe they don't exist anymore.
He says it's not a star rock, but there are dragons.
That's what I was thinking.
You and I are the same wavelength.
And say a dragon did exist, and it now lies here, and we are within it. So what?
Oh, well, we wouldn't be in the living dragon. Like I said, it was the bones of the dragon that forms these tunnels that we're hoping to traverse. So we wouldn't need to worry about that dragon. And the chances are they don't exist anymore unless in some other ward and they're somehow keeping it secret. That would be difficult.
And 89, what does it matter what these bones are made out of?
That was just for me. That's why I was researching them. But they formed the tunnels that
Go on.
No, sorry. I get easily distracted. They formed the tunnels that we're trying to traverse through. We don't need to worry about the dragon part, just the tunnel part. And the fact that we don't know how to traverse these tunnels. It could very well be a lab down there.
Let's say it's not dragon bone. Let's just say that's a rumor. But what if the tunnels are still there?
Oh, wait, I have a question. When was the last time any of you have seen a steward?
That's what I'm saying. What?
About 6 months.
They wouldn't.
Give or take.
We could just walk up right now and knock that stone over and see what happens.
That's assuming, yes. But we can either go up or down. Now, if we go up and there are stewards, we're fucked.
Yeah.
But that's assuming that the gates upstairs aren't also locked, which they most certainly are. But we're on what, floor 7? According to 89, anyway. Out of what? Do we know?
I believe 9.
I don't know about your crime, but I know that mine is enough to put me on one of the lowest floors available. So I'm willing to bet we're pretty close.
Very well. And if we have been left for dead, then I suppose there's no harm in trying. But say we leave, what about this ire on our necks?
One problem at a time.
If we get to a point where we can get a hold, my equipment might still be there. I could
You can do
maybe
it.
use it to loosen the ire. I've worked with ire quite a lot.
Do you know what happens when someone tries to remove ire when bound in such a way?
I remember. But it's worth a shot, right? We're just gonna sit here and wait to die?
I'm in. I'm certainly not getting out
88.
any other way than Star Rock or this, so.
Are you in?
Mom.
And I suppose
Come on, Popeye.
I'm into.
Just hear me out. What if 58's right here? What if we do get out and then these things and then we're just back? Huh? You ever think of that?
Well, then we had a nice little
we're
vacation.
where we fucking started! And who cares? We sit here and we rot and we die. But if we don't do anything, then we're still here. Fuck!
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in then. Okay. Yeah,
She makes a good point.
it's a fantastic point.
Yeah, I'm in. Even if it's just to traverse these tunnels and see if I can find at the very least a shard of the dragon bone.
All right.
All right.
So who breaks down the stone?
I think we go around and we look and we check and we see which cells, if any of them have any loose ire. I know it'll burn, but it'll be worth it.
Okay.
I'll go check.
Yeah, I'll look around my cell.
It has been 6 months. Have we seen even sign of a rat here in this prison?
I have not personally.
Yeah. I haven't really seen anything.
The walls don't cry as much anymore.
The what?
The walls, they don't cry. Remember when they used to cry?
Condensation, I mean.
You know you're
Don't
right.
sing.
Perhaps we have been left for dead after all.
58! I could use some help over here.
I'm on my way.
You know, 89.
Yeah.
You can calculate probability and all that shit, right?
I mean, depends on what you're asking the probability.
Okay.
for.
So, do you think our odds would increase if we sent 79 first to break open that boulder? See? So you think so?
I don't think it would increase the likelihood any more than if you did.
All right then.
No, I would definitely do it better. I would do a better job.
Oh, you would do it much better. I know you would.
I would.
How do you think we're actually going to find a way out?
Oh no, I think we're gonna die. Yeah, we're gonna die.
You seem, all of you seem eager to die. Then
How long have you been here?
me?
Yes.
Think about maybe 5 years, 3 months, and 12 days, and from the looks of it, maybe 12 hours and 32 minutes.
Gods. You remember each minute? Clearly
Yes.
haven't been here long enough. What are days?
No, I think he thinks I think he believes that matters. If he keeps track, something in that mind of his won't break. You know?
Let it break you. Let it break you. It's so much more fun.
All of you seem. I think for everyone's sake, it might be best if I don't break.
Oh, is that a threat, buddy?
No. I wouldn't threaten anyone here.
Fuck, it's cold. Or is it hot? Is it too hot that it's cold?
I told you your
Fireman,
brain went
tell
too
me.
much.
Me?
Yes. Since you know every single minute that's passed in the last 5 years, what's the temperature?
I'm not sure. It's a lot harder to keep track of temperature than time, but it's cold.
Right. Thank you. I thought it was cold, but I wasn't sure.
I'm going to go help with. Yeah, I'm gonna go help.
I'm thinking when that thing happened and the earth shook, there's got to be some loose bars or something. I've checked mine completely.
Right.
There's nothing. But I've been trying to casually check the others. It's been so long, I don't think anybody else is coming down here.
You might be right. I've had this feeling that since the earthquake that we've been left for dead.
I mean, we were always left for dead.
That is true. For the best, some may say. Do you reckon these bars are also made of the same aya around our necks?
Yeah. It hurts if I touch it too long.
I've never tried.
Well, you're welcome. You're welcome to try.
Okay,
What about that one over there? Can you lift that one?
I'll try.
Yeah.
I'm going to get some cloth.
Yeah.
What? What? There's nobody here.
I'm just making sure. All right, go. You can here. Take my shirt. Take my shirt.
I'm going to try and get the cloth behind the bar and pull it to see if it's loose or not.
Okay. Roll.
Okay. I'm going to roll athletics for this, maybe.
Sounds about right.
Or just body.
Oh. Oh, you're weaker than I am. Maybe we shouldn't be doing this. Maybe it should be one of them lot.
I suppose. Look at the pot calling the kettle black.
How
How
long
about
have you had
together?
that cough?
As long as I can remember. It's been getting worse though. I want to say these 6 months, actually.
Mine too.
Is that so?
Listen. I don't even care if I make it out. But one of us has to.
Why?
Information. Something
What
I've never
information?
told anyone. Nah. Nice try. Not yet.
I don't have time for games.
This isn't a game. Well, I guess it's a game to someone, just not me. I guess it's a game to me too, because I'm doing the fuck you move.
Do you want to try it in this bar or not?
Yes, yes, yes. Call somebody over. Help.
Okay.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Hey, can you move this?
Aye.
This bar looks loose. Careful. Use the cloth. Use the cloth.
I'm. Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
Oh.
There you go.
I told you one
It's-
would have been loose.
It was just easier if you reach for that furthest away from
Yeah,
the
yeah. I
loose
don't
point,
care. I don't
'cause-
care. Let's take it. Let's take it back. Now we can use this to chip away at the loose rock in the front room. Come on, let's go.
Make sure
do
to
I
have the
do
cloth
it?
around the bar.
Yeah, don't
Okay, I
touch it
suppose
with your
I'm-
skin.
Okay.
Look, you two. We got a bar.
A bar.
Yeah, I think we can use it to chip away at the rock. We just have to be careful and quiet and only do a little bit at a time, just in case someone is listening or there's a rat above us.
I could try. I used to be very
Please.
good with my hands.
Yes. Here you go.
The fuck does that mean?
Not.
Whoa. We're gonna let her do it just because she said she was good with her hands? What?
I just don't think I'd be the best for anything really physical.
I don't have the strength. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, never mind. I take it back. Yeah. You go
It's
on.
not so
You do
much
it.
about strength,
Yeah,
it's
no.
more about leverage.
Yeah. No, go on. You
That's
do
what
it.
I was trying to
And
say at the moment. Before.
I would like to get through this now. Start chipping away at the corner.
It's gonna take a while, but you're gonna do it.
Any luck?
Well, it'll take some time. Not that we're running out of it, but we can do it for sure.
I'm so tired of this place.
It hasn't charmed you yet.
No. Why are you so good with your hands? I know we have a rule. We don't talk about it.
Well,
But I mean, we're getting
Since-
out now, so who cares?
it's true. Maybe we could be friends.
I doubt it.
Yeah, I doubt it.
I'm good with my hands because I was once hired to use them quite a lot. For many things. One of which was why I'm in here. I was a line ender. Thank you very much.
Oh
To
shit.
the highest bidder, I could make your family obsolete, or the enemy of your family.
Did you ever work for the Holdens? Uh-huh. Just curious.
You can bet that in some major areas, when it was stillborn, end of line. I was very good at what I did. That's why we're all here, right? We're very good at what we do.
If you were so good at what you did, you would not be here, would you now?
Well,
Oh,
what about you?
fuck.
What about me?
How bad were you at what you did?
Not as bad as you are doing work. Now chip the wall.
We should make him a pot pie when we get out of here.
I think I'm gonna have a hen. That cranberry sauce. And deer.
Cranberry sauce.
Yeah. Fuck.
What about you, window eyes?
Me?
Yeah, what are you gonna eat when we get out?
I don't know, actually. I haven't thought about it.
Oh, baby.
He's not gonna
Still
eat a
can
baby.
count the minutes. No, I mean, he can still count the minutes and he doesn't fantasize about a food he wants to eat. He hasn't been here long enough. Are you
Oh, yeah,
sure we
that's
should
weird.
let him
You're
out?
weird.
I'm just hoping to get back to my work. Once I'm out of here.
Okay.
How are you not angry?
Yeah, I'm wondering that as well.
I'm getting more and more angry every second we wait.
It's gonna take time.
It's gonna take a long time. Buckle in.
What?
Make yourself comfortable for story time. Window eyes is gonna tell us what's going on.
Yeah, go on then.
I mean, there's nothing to tell. There's no story. I've never experienced anger, I suppose.
What? Punch him.
No, and don't punch me.
Somebody punch him.
Bruce really is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are you angry?
No, he cried. Ow. Why have you never experienced anger before?
I'm not sure. I've been trying to figure it out. To know.
Maybe punch him again.
No. Punching me won't make me angry. Nothing will.
Well, something's gotta make you angry. Something. Like you're not mad that you're in here, wasting your life away.
Well, I'm frustrated that I am not currently working.
Frustrated.
Yes.
And you've been here, what, 5 years, 12 days, 42 seconds?
No, but
And you're just
suppose that's close
frustrated.
yeah.
I think he might be the least sane of us all.
Oh, how about you? Why are you here?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, it's a long story, but...
Here we go.
Oh, you just shut it, pheasant. Keep nibbling. Whatever it is that you're doing over there. Well, my best friend growing up, Rashka, was her name. She was really, really good at magic. Superb. Said she had the potential to be the best ward this country's ever seen. And here I lay around, watching. Everyone loves her. She goes away one day to a nice big castle, and we never talk again. That sticks with me. Stuck with me all this time. I wanted to find out why. Why Rashka? Why do some of the little boys and girls get magic and others don't? So, I kidnapped my own Rashka. That wasn't her name, but it's what I called her. And then they found me and put me up in here.
Oh. And how long have you been here?
Oh, far longer than 5 years and 12 days, 32 seconds.
Okay.
It's longer now, isn't it?
Yeah. And do you? 58? 52. Sorry.
I'm not sharing.
No? Oh,
No.
and suppose.
Oh, come on.
How rude. How rude.
I don't belong here. I know everybody says that, but I really don't.
He definitely belongs here, though. He
Right.
definitely does.
We all do.
How's
Regardless.
the whole looking?
What?
How is the whole looking, he said.
Thank you.
It's looking like it's gonna need some more time.
Then put some more time into it, maybe.
Shouldn't somebody be
you
listening by
wanna
the
do
gate?
Yeah. I wasn't by the gate. Yeah. And I go over and listen to the best I can.
Still within earshot. But just listen for anything, okay? Any weird sounds or anything in the piping up there. Just in case somebody
Okay.
rats on us.
All right. We are gonna die.
Thank God.
You heard of the 6 sisters of Vaildin? Any of you?
Of
Sounds
Vaildin?
familiar.
Yeah. A noble
Yes.
family.
Yes.
Well, there are 7, not 6.
You're 7?
I'm 7.
You're 7 now.
Yeah. Nothing quite like family politics. I'm cursed, though. When I was
Cursed.
put in here, yeah. When I was put in here, they did something to me. My sister had someone do something to me. On Chuthi. Alchemist, do you know it?
I'm not without seeing what the ritual was like. What did they do? What did it entail? Do you have any markings?
No, not that I can see. Imagine this. Your friends, family, loved ones, parents forget about you the moment you leave the room. When you're there in front of them, they remember you. But the moment you're gone, it's as if you were never born. As if you never were. Some sort of displacement, spell, curse.
That's interesting. I have so many questions. Is this the friends and family you've made before the curse was placed on you, or if you make friends after
How
that?
can you make friends after? Everyone forgets you the moment you're out of sight.
Oh, sorry. I assumed it was just the friends and family that forget you, so it's everyone.
It's everyone. No.
I don't know that spell. I can imagine how useful it would
Listen to
be
me
for
very
this.
carefully.
Oh, yes.
One of you is getting out of here. And I need you to deliver this story to someone in Blakeguard. If I get you out of here, one of you has to promise me to deliver it.
You are of Vaildin, you say?
I am.
Royalty.
Nobility. Not anymore. Listen. All I care about is catching my sister and her little fuck. And the only way to do that is to tell the only other person who has this curse on them.
I will pass on the message if
And what makes your story worthy of telling, noble woman?
Because the only other person that has this is supposed to be king.
All right, I'll do it.
Oh, yeah, let's send you the line. Really? That's going to
You're
go
welcome. I'll do it.
well. Yeah.
I can
Well, we'll
use
send
my
79 to do it.
connection.
What a joke.
Yeah, I know.
People
how you
haven't
feel
forgotten
about it.
about me. I was a prized fighter for a lot of those noble families you're mentioning.
I'd ask if you remember me, but you probably don't. Or do you? Are you the only one that can confirm who I am? Are you?
No.
You lie.
Song is
I
getting softer.
would hope so.
Getting up now.
I am also of Vaildin. You say you're some sort of forgotten seventh sister.
Yes.
Why would I not have seen you? This curse, I imagine?
Yes. It's like... It's not like I'm erased from existence, but every time you stop to think about it, your mind just drifts to something else. It only takes
see.
people really skilled in magic to be able to focus their thought and to hold it there long enough to remember me.
How did you come to know that you had this, and in such detail?
She
as to how it
fucking
functions?
told me. She told me what she was gonna do to me before she did it.
Gotta love family.
Listen. The Vin Blake guard. He's got something that's sort of dampening it. 89, you could go and you could deliver the message and then you could study what's happening, why it's happening.
Yeah, I can.
And then maybe you could figure out how to remove it.
I would love to. This is fascinating. I'd love to figure out how they did it in the first place. Do you remember any of the stages or steps of the ritual?
I wasn't there for the ritual.
No. So they didn't need. Do you remember losing blood, a clump of hair, skin?
Fuck, it was so long
body
ago, I
part?
don't know.
No. To be able to cast something like that without needing a piece of you, it's
What?
incredible magic.
Yeah, I don't really care. Permanent
Yeah.
curse. Untruthy. Don't forget. Write it down. Carve it
have
into you if you have to. You're gonna forget me when you leave.
I grab just a slab of rubble on the ground and another piece of rock, and I just scratch it into the slab of rock. I don't do well with pain, so I don't think. I would rather not carve it into me.
Fine.
But yeah, truthy. I won't forget that.
Okay. Finn
How do
Blake
you know
guard.
this?
Thank God.
How do you know this Finn Blake guard has it too?
I heard. Heard them talking about it. See, the funny thing is that the stupid curse worked on even them. Forgot about me.
Ironic.
Yeah. Made me a
What
pretty
did
good
you do?
spy. I didn't think it was real at first. Then they put me in here.
I mean, what did you do to your sister?
Zua. I favored her. Instead of literally just was being a good sibling.
She did it to a good sibling.
Not the sibling she wanted. To have power, or to support, or to win. So it doesn't even remember me anymore either. I thought I didn't have any of this left. It's pain.
What's your name?
Cassie.
And I scratched that into the piece of stone. Well,
You won't know who that is.
I suppose that is true, but I'll be able to use the context clues and know that it's related to what I need to speak about truthing. At the very least.
You're gonna get out.
I'm gonna try.
About that wall.
How's it coming?
It's coming along. I'd like
88.
to finish it.
What?
Do you hear anything at all?
I haven't heard a thing. It's disturbing. You always hear something in here, right? Something just crawling. Nothing.
Yeah. All right, that looks good. Good enough.
Yeah.
And crawl
Yeah.
through.
Okay.
And we'll go down. Pick up a rock or something. Some sort of weapon. I'm not leaning. I don't have the
I'll go
strength to go
first.
through there first.
I'll go through first.
No. 88 will go through first.
Why am I going through first?
Because she's the only one who fucking promised to deliver my message.
All right, fine. I will go through first.
Great. Thanks.
And I step away from the door and start to head into this very tiny hole we've dug.
Perfect. I say we all get through. Just fine. We don't have to roll to crawl through a hole.
Okay.
How's it looking in there? 88.
I'm not that sure.
What do you mean? Are we up or are we down?
It's hard to tell.
Do you see anything?
I'm gonna fucking kill him. I'm gonna wrap my fingers around his neck and I'm gonna strangle the life out of him.
I'll join you. We do it together. Who's next?
88!
It looks like we're up. I think.
Okay.
So we're going down?
We're gonna go down. We're gonna check for the tunnels first. If we can't find any tunnels, we'll give it our best shot out in the old wood. But I'd really rather not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's
All right.
go.
Let's move down.
I will go last.
58, you want to go?
Very well. I go.
89.
Me?
Yeah. And you get
Okay. It's really tight in there. Okay.
Stop bitching and crawl.
Okay.
Cassie.
Yeah, I'll go.
Fuck! Coming up behind.
You think they could have made this hole a little bit bigger, huh?
What is it? Why are we stopping?
There is some. There's a dead guy right here. Right here.
Dead guy, how? Like Stewart dead?
Like
one of us.
Like a dead human, like one of us.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Check its neck. Is there eye on it?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, there is. That
I
is
don't
not good.
see anything else, though. I don't see any snapped bones. I don't see anything.
I
Did they
told
just
you we were
fall
gonna
over?
die. I told you.
Is anybody down here? Is anybody on this floor?
What killed it?
I don't know.
What do you think killed it?
I don't see anything. I don't see blood on ears, nose, mouth. Nothing.
Is anyone feeling extra hungry?
What? Not that
'Cause we
hungry.
left. Okay. Come on.
It could have
let's
died
just-
from sick, and you want to fucking eat sick people?
No, I meant. Did this stop working the moment it came out of here?
No, I'm still absurdly hungry.
Okay.
Can we simply go around it, or do we
Yeah.
need to figure out how?
Are they all like
let's
this
just
on
keep
this
moving.
floor?
Are there any more dead bodies than this?
I didn't see any thus far.
Oh shit. Yeah, there are. Look. All of them in their cells. What happened here? What happened?
Are we the only ones left?
Why would they let us be the last ones left?
It may not be the best idea to have your faces uncovered.
Maybe we're good ones.
Yeah, right.
Maybe they're forgiving us.
For what reason?
You hear that? Sounds like a scuttling.
You what?
The fuck? What the fuck?
You hear that? And now
I
we
hate it.
have combat, my friends. We have 6 crab-like creatures that come crawling down the hallway. And we don't have bullshit. So let's go.
I grab a rock.
Yep.
I immediately hide. I just find
You
somewhere to
hide. Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
What the fuck? And I'm just gonna hit one of them with a rock.
Roll for it.
Yeah.
Is that 18?
Yeah.
All right, describe what happens. You know the drill.
And just hit it with the rock and break its shell. It's goopy and ooey gooey on the inside. What the fuck? And I start stomping on it.
Okay, it does not die, but you do damage to it. Who's next?
Do I need to hide?
No, you don't need to do anything to hide, so you're hiding. Who's next? 58
I
or
run over
88?
and try and just stomp it.
The same
with my
one?
barefoot. Yeah.
All right, go ahead and roll for it. $37. Partial, go on. What happens?
So I slam my foot down really hard, but I just connect with the claw part of it, not the actual head where,
Yeah.
where she's struck with the rock.
Okay. You do damage to it, but it doesn't die. I made a mistake. These might be too strong. I apologize. Who's
I
next?
look to some fallen debris, and I'm going to try and lift it and throw it at the one that's currently already been damaged.
All right, roll for it.
A partial success.
Oh, you guys are using your wrong sheets. Or no, you're not. You just don't have your names in the Discord or in the Roll20. Okay,
Correct.
just make sure to change your display name, and that you're using the right sheet.
I am using the right sheet.
Okay,
I'm unable to change my display name, by the way. Oh, wait.
sure.
what?
You just go to the gear, or you click roll as, and then you change who you're rolling as. There you go.
Fixed.
Perfect. I'm next. Am I the last one?
Yes. Did
Okay.
I damage it or no?
You did damage it, but it is not dead. Uh-oh. My turn. Okay, so what's really weird about these creatures is they're crabs, but they're also like ants. So they still have the antenna that look kind of feathered, the way ants do when you get really close, when you're looking under a microscope. And they have the squishy body of an ant, other than one small hard shell on their upper body and their arms. And they're crab-like. It's
Do
pretty
they have
gross.
stingers?
They do not have stingers,
Okay.
just the pinchers. All right, so I grab a rock, and I'm not going anywhere near that fucking thing because I'm weak as hell and I can barely breathe. And I am going to try to throw it. And I hit one right in the head, right in the eye. And it explodes. And the like green pus from their inside starts leaking out the eye. And I laugh a little bit. I didn't think I had that in me.
Nice.
Thanks. All right. I believe it's their turn unless you want to do anything, 89, or are you still going to hide?
I'm still hiding. There's some
All right.
rubble just hiding behind
Okay.
there.
Perfect. Okay. Okay. Oh, no. Let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us. So everybody roll a dodge. And then 79. Roll a d6, please. Holy shit. We're saving that. I think you know what that means.
Yeah.
We're going to save that.
Yeah.
All right. That was a 99. By the way, failure doubles for those listening. 35, 34. Oh my God. 88. 1. Critical success. Let's start there. 1 and a 99 in the same fucking combat. Oh, I love it. Okay, let's start with the 1. Describe to us what happens.
Well, this weird ant / crab-like creature tries to pincer me, and for whatever reason, this adrenaline has overcome me. I'm really fucking excited that we might be leaving, and I am able to just backflip out of the way of this crab trying to grab me by my legs. And as I land, I kind of... We might not die. We might not die, but we'll see.
I'm gonna say you kill one also with that critical success. Not only do you dodge it, but you fucking rip its arm off. Is that okay?
All right, then.
Or
Yeah, that's
however
great.
you want to do it. I don't
No,
want
I
to
love
speak
that
for
idea.
you. Okay.
No, I like the idea of it pincering, and I grab the pincer,
And you
it
just
out,
rip it right
yeah.
out. Yeah. In fact, I think you rip the pincer off and you then use it as a weapon for the remainder of the fight if you would like.
Yes,
Okay.
please.
All right. All right. Who else dodged? Head on and
I dodged a
describe.
partial.
Go on. What happens? It's gonna hit
It
you.
lunges at me.
Yep.
With its claw, but I try and dodge to the side. I'm not able to avoid the entirety of the attack, so it glances me over the rough side of the claw, grazing my arm
Okay.
or my torso, or wherever.
It burns when it scratches you. Yeah. Anybody who gets cut by this, it will burn. Next.
What sort of burn? Acidic? Is it sizzling still,
Yes.
or is it just...
Yes. Yeah. And
Okay.
your arm will begin to itch.
I see.
Who's next?
I just barely dodge. I'm under some collapsed rubble. It's made a sort of shelter, but one of these crabs managed to get into the one opening, and as I try to frantically kick it away, it scratches the side of my calf before I am able to get away, and it burns. Oh God, I forgot. It burns.
What happened?
This is not good.
It's acidic. I think it secretes some sort of form of acid.
Is there a way to neutralize it?
I mean, if it's acidic, we might need some kind of alkaline or just water.
I'm going to imagine it's still burning all of us. It's continual, correct? Okay.
It's gonna leave a really nasty burn mark, but then your arm will begin to itch. I think
Okay.
89 on further inspection, you will recognize that it is poisonous. Whether you tell us we've been poisoned or not is up to you.
We've been poisoned. We've been poisoned. I've been poisoned. It's poisonous.
Is there anything we can do about it?
I don't. Let me try and think.
I need to roll really quickly. They're still here, and they are kind of circling us, waiting to strike, but I did not get to do an attack, so give me 1 second. Or did I?
You did. You killed one. Outright.
I killed one. Did I?
Yes.
But I didn't dodge. I
No.
didn't dodge.
I'm going to try and think on what I understand, if I even know what these creatures are, and if there is some kind of antidote to this poison.
Okay. I rolled a... Oh, fucking what the fuck? What the fuck? How do we have this many fucking doubles? Okay, 44 and an 11. I'm gonna say that when I dodge, I take the pipe. Who's got the pipe? You've got the pipe, don't you?
I've got the pipe.
You've got the pipe. I push you, and you trip, but that pipe is going to hit some of the rubble up above, and it is going to crush one of the crab ants things.
Yeah.
All right?
The fuck?
89, you may kill one as well if you like. I don't know how you do it using your brain. It's up to you. We would have 3
think-
left.
As I'm itching away at this, the poison site, I think I remember reading up on not this creature, but similar ones. A lot of the time, creatures seem to shift towards crab-like forms, and all of them
Yes.
seem to have the same weakness. The in between the joints, between the 2 plates that are on the top and the bottom, there's just a weak point. So I think with very little strength, just purely from knowing where to hit, I skewer it with probably just a sharpened piece of rock I found on the floor.
Okay.
Before scrambling back deeper into the little hovel that I found to hide in. Okay.
Holy shit.
Go for the between the plates. It's always softer there.
All right, who goes next? We've got another round of combat. Who wants to go first? I believe 88. You went first the first go round, right?
I'll go either way.
Go for it. You get a
So-
plus 10 shift with this new information. If you use it.
Right. So I'm gonna take my severed pincer and slam it into that little
Oh,
space
sorry,
in
you get
between.
a plus 20 because you're using a weapon now.
Excellent.
Is there an extra shift because he knows where to attack
Yes,
because of...
extra 10.
Okay.
So he gets 20 total. It's using something other than a rock.
So as I try and slam down, I lose my footing and fall and smack my face directly on the ground next to this giant crab ant. How lovely.
All right. 58. What do you do?
What do I do?
Yes, I
What
believe
I've
you're
been
next.
doing since. I'm going to find another obstacle and I'm going to try and lift it and throw it towards the creature, towards where 89 mentioned before.
All right.
I'm not going to get close if I don't have to. As a result,
Did you do a 20 or 10 shift for the
I
information
did
on where
not
to
do
hit
a
it?
10 shift, no.
Just roll again.
Okay. A partial.
All right. Is it the same one from that was already injured?
If it has not died yet,
It
then
will
yes.
die if you hit it, yeah. So you
That
have
is the
killed
one.
this, yes. Okay, there are 2 that remain.
I try to hit one with the pipe,
All right.
trying to follow the instructions of
Are you
skewering it in
holding the
between.
pipe with your bare hand, or do you still have
I
it
have a
wrapped
cloth.
with my shirt? Right.
I still have it wrapped with your shirt, yeah.
All right. You can have a plus 20. You're using a weapon, a pipe, and you have information on where to hit this thing. Go on. What happens?
As I bring the pipe down, I slip on the cloth and my hand touches the pipe and it burns. It burns so bad. I scream out, "Ah!" And I drop the pipe and I fall to my knees. I haven't hit anything, just burning.
All right. I am going to grab that pipe on the ground, and I'm going to try my hardest to hit the spot I was told to hit. And I also fail because I am dying and sick and weak. I think I try to hit it. Oh no, I hit it. I hit it. But the vibration of hitting it as hard as I possibly can goes up through my elbow. It hurts, and I drop the pipe, and I stumble backwards, and I fall. And you hear a sickening snap as soon as I hit the ground. I've broken something. 3 of us need to roll to dodge. I'm gonna be one of them, because I'm on the ground, easy pickings. Who else is dodging?
I'm also on the ground, so I gotta.
I am also on the ground.
I am standing up.
Then the 3 of us will roll to dodge. Minus 10. Because we're on the ground.
Oh, so I missed the minus 10, so that would be a 5 for me.
Partial success for me. 19. I succeed. I'm going to say... Do I? No, I rolled really well. I'm gonna roll out of the way, but I am rolling on my broken leg, and it hurts. So I cry out, "Ah! Oh! Help! Help! I can't move!
I step in front of her, in between her and the creature. I don't turn to help her because there is danger in front of her.
I get up. I passed my dodge, so I'm gonna get up and run over. What happened? What happened?
I think it's broken. I haven't broken a bone in 15 years. Ow!
Okay, don't move.
Is that That's
fuck.
Is that my bone? Is that my bone? That's my bone. That's my bone.
Fuck.
Help me, please.
We gotta get you out of here somehow.
I'm not getting out of here.
But you have to get out of here, right? You said you had to get out of here, right?
No. If you carry me, maybe.
I try to pick her up. I try to pick you up.
Oh my god. Okay.
It's painful.
Okay, wrap it.
We're
wrap
not
it.
out of the woods yet.
Wrap it! Or I'll bleed out!
Wrap the leg. Window eyes, wrap the leg.
You're not leaving me behind. Come on. You know how to do it. You know how to do it. Come on.
Bring her over here. I want to leave here.
Bring her over.
Would you fucking wrap it already?
Yes. Just set her down.
Okay.
This will hurt.
While this
might
is
want to-
happening, I think we still have 2 crabby ants up.
We do. And I'm going to attack one.
Okay, go for it. We'll be doing this in the background, so go ahead and roll for me,
failed.
89.
I threw something at it and I failed.
Did you do your shift?
Yes, with the
Okay,
10.
all
I
right.
failed.
Okay. You throw something at it and miss? Is that
More
correct?
debris at
All
it,
right.
yes.
What about you, 88?
Well, I look over to you getting bandaged up, and as I'm looking over there, I say, oh, we are definitely gonna... And a giant pincer grabs into my collarbone, and I cry out, we are so going to die in here. And I try to stab at this ant as it's biting me in the collarbone.
All right, go for it. Remember, you have your 20 shift because you've got a weapon and the information from... almost. 89.
I think that just the pain right here in my collarbone so excruciating that I misjudge and miss its eye just by a little bit, leaving a slight braise on its head.
All right. Okay. Well, actually, you technically do a fair bit of damage to it. It's just half this, so that's
it cuts
still a
it
lot.
pretty decently. I was aiming for an eye gouge, but
Right.
instead we got a cut.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and roll for me, 89. Unless you did already. 28,
28.
partial success. Okay.
So
Describe to me
Bite.
what you fucking do.
bite
Stop
down
this
on
pain.
this, and I, without waiting for permission, I shove like a bar into her mouth.
What is wrong with you? Ow! Oh. Fuck. Oh. Someone heard me.
You have to set the bone. It's a splint. Hold on. I tear part of my cloth and I'm sorry.
Okay.
And I tear part of the
you-
cloth and tie the bar, 2 bars as a splint around the leg with it set in place. Okay, so this should heal okay. We might need to re-break it.
Okay. What?
Because I didn't. Not now when we get out of here with better supplies.
Okay.
But that should last you for now.
Okay.
Okay. Come on, we
79,
gotta
deal with
get-
the other fucking thing. Please. You're good with your hands, right? Kill it.
Yeah, okay.
We roll now. Who wants to dodge? Do we have any volunteers?
I am still standing between you and the creature, so I'll dodge.
You'll roll, and if you don't mind me saying so, 88, I think you're engaged with one at the moment, so you should probably be the other one.
A 32 partial. Same arm, same move, same hit.
Okay.
I'm going to take another negative.
Didn't take
damage.
us.
You take off one of the antennas of this creature. It's looking pretty bad. 88. I'm sorry. You did you roll? Oh my god. You guys have the exact same roll. I know that we hate each other and we probably haven't communicated in any way to do a combo roll. But do you think you guys could do a combo attack? Do you want to do a combo attack?
Of course.
It's literally the same fucking roll. That is insane. So what happens? What do you do off the back of 58? And not literally, but I just mean, how do you two work together to kill one of these things? I'll let you kill one.
Okay, I think it's coming for both of us because we are right now near you and this commotion.
Yes.
It comes to swing at me, and as it does, I try again to move to the side. It brushes against me the same arm, but it hits a wall behind me. Well, to the side, I should say. Because as a crab, its sides, it's strafing. It's part of the reason why we can't really seem to gauge where it's coming at from.
I like that.
At this point, it's now up to 88. Sorry. What happens? You're next to me. You can use the momentum to help yourself to dodge out of the way and help to destroy it.
Yeah, so as it gets pinned up against the wall, I picture both of us kind of using that momentum, and I just start hammer fisting it as hard as I can.
I stomp on it.
Ricochet in between, and then you stomp on it.
Yeah,
Right.
I love all of this. Can we say, just narratively, because I feel like it took a while to take the other ones down, can we say this one is literally stuck in the wall, and then you stun it, and it can't move, and it's just kind of like twitching there, but it's still technically alive, but we can move
Right.
past it now? Perfect. There, one remains. 79?
Yeah, I try to kill it. Do I have that 20 shift
Yeah.
still?
If you pick the pipe back up, do you?
Is your claw still there?
Yeah.
Then yeah.
Okay, it just hurt
Yeah.
you last time. All right, go on then.
Plenty of hurt happening everywhere.
Yeah.
24.
What do you do?
I think I just skewer it down.
Why don't you roll
Directly.
3 more times for me?
Okay. Same roll.
Yep, same thing. I'm just speeding up the combat now.
Oh.
Wow, that hurts you a lot. Okay. One more time.
One more time.
I just need to see if you get. Oh, okay. You don't kill it. I'm sorry. So you're engaged with this fucking thing by yourself. It's gonna hit you pretty heavily twice. What happens? Where does it get you?
I think it gets me in the leg. My right leg.
Okay.
Which gets me down on my knees.
Okay.
And then I think it gets me in my thigh. Same leg. I think it's just coming at me from the same direction.
Oh, it just hits you twice. with
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck!
All right. 88 and 58.
Yes.
Why don't you both roll for me 3 times as well? I just need 2 successes and you'll kill it.
Are we attacking it again?
I don't know, are you? Or are you gonna leave it? There's only one
Wait.
left.
Oh, let's get it.
3 times, you said.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 partials and 1 failure.
All right. Oh! Okay. You kill it. However, my dear sweet 88, something fatal happens to you. What happens?
I think that I'm just so overwhelmed with all this activity that I might get a little ahead of myself. As I see 79 getting torn to bits, I plunge my hands into the thorax of this crabam and rip it open. But I don't know all this lovely information that these things are poison. and the guts of this ant spill all over my face. And I start screaming. And I start convulsing onto the floor.
He begins convulsing on the floor, undulating as he is eaten alive by this acidic poison. And eventually he stops twitching, his face eaten away, his nose the most, and we can see what remains of his skull, his teeth, and a nasty grin befitting the man we knew.
When this happened, all the shaky, not quite scared, but frantic nature I had disappeared so I watched them slowly die. And under my breath you can hear me counting, and I stop when he stops moving. 34 seconds.
What are you saying under your breath?
It took him 34 seconds to die.
He just wanted pot pie. He just wanted pot pie.
The fuck is wrong with you?
He was my friend. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here.
Before I get up, I tear another piece of cloth from my shirt, whatever's left of my shirt, and I use it to tie and as best as I can cut off circulation from my calf where I got scratched by these ant things.
I attempt
Silently
to do the
it
same thing.
before standing up.
All right. Somebody roll me a D3, please.
I have it. 3.
Oh, great. Nothing else do we encounter on our way down the final 3 floors. Right? We're on 7? Somebody correct me.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Out of
7
9.
out of 9.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay, we're good. So when we get down, there is, let's say, so we're on the final floor, right? We have to try to find these tunnels. There's nothing down on this final floor. When we get down here, we had to take a ladder to get down here. There are no cells, no people. There isn't even a stool or a chair. And we have to try to find a door. Or some trap door that will lead down into these tunnels. Does anybody have anything other than observe? Special bullshit? Or are we all rolling observe?
We have
Just observe for me.
Just observe.
Same.
all rolling observe.
We're gonna add a 10 because we're looking for something specific, a doorway, some sort of tunnel. Is anybody looking anywhere in particular?
I'm looking the way we came from, in case anything is following us.
Okay. All right.
And
about-
also at yourself to see if you are still there.
Okay. I'm shivering.
I'm tracing my hands across the wall. I'm trying to find
A wall.
anything.
Okay, you get
Wall.
plus 20. And then 89, I think you get a plus 10. You're looking on the floor for trapdoor.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll. That's pretty fucking good. So the 3 of you, let's just role play it out. We find it. I don't care who finds it. But we find something in the wall. A switch, whatever you want.
I think that while they're looking for it, I'm trying to talk to you. To, I suppose, console you because you seem so close to death. I tell her, you asked about me?
Yeah.
Why I am here?
Yeah.
You mentioned the 6 sisters before. I too
True.
worked in that keep.
What? Are you fucking with me right now?
Are you familiar of your uncle?
Yes.
We used to call him the glutton
Yes.
of Vaildin.
Yes.
He would take not just food but people too.
Hello. Yes.
He took from me.
Who?
My family. My wife. So I decided to exact revenge on him and his. I was the baker, you see.
You're the butcher of Vaildin. You. I've been on the same floor. The whole time.
Well, you see, I did not intend. Oh, let me speak. I did not intend to do what I did. The batch I poisoned was just for him. I did not know that he was going to send the spoils to the orphanage. It is 6 children.
7. Butcher.
It is. I suppose I deserve that. But so here I am. And I take a step back. And look back to the entrance. What?
I will die here. I know there's no point in asking you not to forgive me. But do try. Please.
I turn around.
I found it. I found it over here in the wall. Switch or something.
It took longer than I expected.
Come on, get her up. We gotta go.
I turn back around. Who is that on the floor?
I'm not sure, but we should get going.
Okay. It's a shame she looks fresh. I follow behind.
Okay, so we just have to go through here. I'm just gonna... It's a switch.
Well then, let's go.
Okay.
Tunnel.
Okay. Okay. I'm getting out. I have to... What was it? Going to... Finn Blakeguard. Finn Blakeguard. Finn Blakeguard. Finn Blakeguard.
Hello, hello, hello. Oh, I still have the echo effect on. Hi. Oh, are we all here? We're not all here. I'm fixing it. Don't worry. Oh, no, we are. Okay. I was like,
sorry.
did I break it? Yay. Hello. Shout out.
That was so fucking fun.
That was really, really fun. Who wants to go first? Mercs, you're up.
Okay. Man, that was so fun and cool. I played Prisoner 79 for you today. I very much enjoy Popeye. Just want to be very clear. It's delicious. So that's really where my true acting came out today. You can catch me on Twitch. Sometimes I stream. It's been a bit sporadic because I'm doing a thing this week, aka getting married. So I will be back next week. But you can catch me on twitch.tv/Mergles. Thank you so much for having me. Today was super fun and crazy. And also, PB, what the fuck? You were so good.
When we canceled last week because I was very sick. I'm still very sick. We canceled last week and I was like, damn it, of all the, like, I should have just tried to push through it because I'm sick and I could use it. And then today I was like, I can't cancel 2 weeks in a row and we'll just give our best. But I have a fever. This glisten that you're seeing right now is legit. It's real.
Oh
She's
my
glowing.
But yeah, it was a lot of fucking fun, and thank you guys for winging it with me. We had other plans for this episode on how it was going to end, and it just played out differently, didn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was super cool.
Yeah, very, very good. Everybody go follow Mergles, please. Who's up?
Oh, jeez.
I'll go. Hi, I'm Drac, or Draconics. I played Prisoner 89. Why he was there, I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, dude, I gotta know.
But you can follow me on Twitter at Draconics. That's DRAKONIQUES. I kind of stream. I usually say stream all over the place, but I'm actually been cutting that back on streams. But if you keep an eye out, I'm going to be in a Strixhaven campaign coming soon. We announced the cast and everything and the characters, and I'm very excited to play. It's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, I was going to say something, but I think that'd be too much of a spoiler somewhere. But yeah, I'll throw it over to Johnny.
Hello, I'm Johnny Blams, and I played 88 for you today. Today was really freaking cool, and there were a lot of things that I put down in my notes, but to put the spark notes, like, what I want to know is, where are these roles for the main heroes?
Yeah, dude.
That's what I want to know.
What the fuck?
Right? What?
Yeah, it was crazy.
A 1 and a 99
insane.
back-to-back. Meyer and I had 32s. Like, there were so many roles that I'm like, oh, of course, Prison Squad gets the sweet roles.
Yeah.
Right.
Heroes are like, I fail again.
I'm really glad our main heroes haven't gotten a 99, to be honest.
To be fair, yeah. Or a 66, you know, like.
The fact that I was very surprised when you were all like, hey, you try prying the bar. And I was like, I took everything out of my physical stats and put it into mental.
Yep.
I'm not going to be, I was, okay.
Yeah, I had pretty low physical stats as well, just because originally I went, they definitely have been, Sarah Connoring it, where they're like doing push-ups or something like that.
Right.
But I got very sick. I'm very sick. So I was like, all right, well, I have to take a negative to that. How long have I been sick?
Yeah.
Decade, maybe, with this cough. So, yeah.
Tuberculosis.
Yeah, today was
something like
great. The other things I wrote down were I really like all of these characters that everyone created, like a lot. Like, they felt very unique to every other one-shot character we've played thus far in this campaign. And I was like, yo, these characters are pretty fun to bounce off of.
Yeah.
If you like roleplay stuff where you're a cowboy, you can follow me on the things. I'm going to pass it over to Meyer.
All right. Hello, my name is Meyer, and I played Prisoner 58 today. And I guess to roll off what Johnny said, like, it was so cool that everybody was able to, because we didn't discuss our characters before we started today's stream. We just kind of like, okay, we're in prison and we're here, and I can't wait for you to meet my character. And it was so cool that we all chose different archetypes of character.
Yep.
And it was really cool to, have that kind of like a mishmash of different, just personalities, coming together. I think the highlight for that would be, I don't know, Mergles, is that of your own design? A line ender?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
What a concept!
Yeah.
That was so cool. That was so cool. There's not really much else to say apart from I'm happy I have my eyebrows back because that was a bit weird. But yeah, you can find.
like Maya shaved them on like in front of us, and then they just grew back.
Yeah,
It's really
instantly.
cool.
Insane.
Through
Magic. Yep.
Right,
Through
exactly.
magic. That's
Death magic,
right.
they're back now.
But in 2
But
weeks.
you can find me in 2 weeks.
Just
Oh,
gonna fall off.
jeez. Just in time for Movember.
Yeah.
Probably next episode.
Oh man, but you can find me at twitch.tv/Meyer, where I'm doing a bunch of stuff at the moment. Today we did a bunch of Red Dead Redemption 2 stuff, cowboy stuff, on the same server as Johnny Blabs on Wild RP. Tomorrow is gonna be an interesting one. I haven't decided what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow for my stream, but I'm gonna be a bit older, I guess, legally speaking, so it's probably just gonna be a long stream, I guess. But yeah, anyway, that's it for me. I think, who's next?
I think
has
it's-
Merkles?
Merkles is gone. I think
Phoebe.
it's just me. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be back next week with, who knows, the main crew, the main characters. I don't know. But yeah,
Maybe a
thanks for
mixture of
watching.
both. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? Yep, that's it. Rate and review us on Apple. And we'll see you next time. I'm going to bed. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.